Welcome to Deayan Academy's video on ICSE Physics Class 10, Section B of Chapter 1, where we deal with the center of gravity. In the conceptual video present on PhysiFacts' channel, they've had a look at what the center of gravity is and what the balance point is. In this video, we will be looking at how we find the center of gravity experimentally using a plumb line system. So the plumb line setup looks something like this, where we have a stand that has a pin or an area onto which we can put a pin, as well as a freely rotating edge where we can attach a plumb line. So a plumb line is essentially just a metallic string-like object or a wire with a weight attached at the bottom so that the wire remains in tension and hence remains straight. Here it looks a lot like a rod, but imagine this to be a straight wire. So this wire could actually rotate freely like this under the influence of gravity and finally comes to rest at a position directly facing downwards due to the force of gravity. Next, we take our object and we pin it into the pin and then allow it to rotate freely due to gravity until it too settles down in a single position. And then we look at it from the front and draw a line on the object exactly where the plumb line is. So once we've done that, we can then remove the object from the pin first. And then rotate the object to a new point and then take the object and pierce it into the pin yet again. Once it's pierced into the pin, we allow it to rotate freely again until it stops rotating due to the force of gravity. Then again, we look at it from the front view and draw a line exactly where the plumb line is. Once we've drawn the line, we can again remove the object, rotate it freely to get a third position, and pierce it back into the pin. And again, we let it rotate freely until it stops due to the force of gravity. We take a look at how it stopped from the front and then draw a line, once again, exactly how the plumb line is. And now, when we remove the object and take it out, we can see that all three lines, if done correctly, should intersect at a single point. So here, since they all intersect at a single point, that point would be your center of gravity. Remember again that even when two lines intersect, that point would automatically become the center of gravity. However, we still do it a third time to make sure that even the third line passes through that point, hence verifying that we have made no mistakes while conducting the experiment. So hopefully with that, you've understood how to experimentally find the center of gravity of an irregular lamina using the plumb line experiment. And with that short video, we come to the end of Section B of the chapter Force, which was center of gravity. Remember to comment down all of your doubts, your questions, queries, and everything else so that you can score a centum in physics. Be sure to check out the PhysiFacts videos and this playlist where all of the videos for Class 10 Physics ICSE is present. All the best for your exams.